Did you ready and chame? Your family Sammy by Ike. Jebre neti Anopa Tutuutu abra aba no pa no num ekosi se nondu ebebono. Morning show sonkwa Ghana ina etie Anopa Tutuutu. Abusuafo aha Ashanti Prime TV. Na wonim say ye ka se Ashanti Prime TV dia na che se aha na no kre no ewo.
Asante your mind. Ne sentina Ashanti Prime TV. Did you median was rostrum could be air bustle. Ni atoni din say Spotlight Hub. Any trending issue. Me wasonfo. Genial Diamond. And did you media eba somo. Jada bia. And wokwada bia. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Na ju media shisha subutu. So ye up and coming musician, actor, actress, Empo social media influencer. Don't hear any say obefa number na. Chego screen nasino. Fraying. Nani endin sa wasway. No be yadachi enstroma. Spotlight Hub jumedie yisudie. See release interview. Na se eshemumpoa. Ubetu. Ashanti Prime TV. Aha. Ena ne kreno. Ewo.
Ashanti Prime TV. Soon small figure in the building. So Padrimuniansa. TV station will share football on a man and one Ashanti Prime TV. Watch, don't sleep, don't be quiet. Go and watch. You will feel good. I love you so much. Soon small figure, Ghana Hofe.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Anopa in the wall.
Tears of joy. So we busa said the of where the tears of joy and Bishop Dr. Kojobua and the Debra Ashanti Prime Television. So 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Ejua de bia. The pastor Bomodi Nakachirobi, Nafrobi, no Bizun Kanchirobi said Bishop Dr. Kojobua. Wabetina say Ashanti Prime Television. So Enya Senketo Akro. Did you media to the tears of joy and the Ebrewo. Me say Ebrian Ebreben time no time be anajo 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. and Papa be adwuma papa we are no onwe ono betena se aye one-on-one counseling na me muslim wo Bishop Dr. Kwajobu Asunti no nya na akoka wa asem o da bi otina se na awurade afa no so na wayi enkonua bi ada so e de afiri so abusiafo ye papa bia papa ebutu na sorry a me pacho Sokoban ampa me Sokoban ampa me IBM filling station hona eho ena papa butu Sokoban tienie Sokoban ampa me eho na papa ewa odini dwumadie enyina bomodin numbers na ohun etwagu ewo kasamfoni na ase no fa papa number no na enene twetwe nkomo numbers na etwagu no papa number no fa na ne papa eni nkomo ofre no a ono na befa 101 no ono adi nkomo ane tears of joy na wa temi so say me so mebreni kama metie tears of joy me so wa so ofio say me so mebreni shalom peace bye bye makrao
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV dear, aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV dear, aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV dear, aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV dear, aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV dear, aha and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me the Queen Amadi Miss Culture Global 2025. Keep watching Ashanti Prime TV. Ashanti Prime TV there, aha, and anokre and all.
Ashanti Prime TV. Aha, and Anopa in the wall.
Ebusian for me, the Queen Amadi, Miss Culture Global.
Adeshima mama mema obi bia ache ensanso mo bibia akwa aba emfamra eye Ashanti Prime TV ene eye benada wo obeni busu yeda so ensanso ewo Ghana busu menimu ne da etoso eye aduanu nan ewo obeni busu menimu wa fimpinu ne aduanu sia kase ena magimegua mede eba besumo ewo Ashanti Prime TV so ene ye wo se nyemi kente esida mikomu ana ye kire se eye Ashanti Kente week ena ya shase a ye die nti oni a wo ofia na meka cho sa Ashanti festival eno na ye di na otwe ye simu eye Kente week ti ene no abomodi an se ba bi a bekobia no odi Kente ana se kuma bi kra na odi akawatare ni a kire se ampa Asantema ne Ghana man ye wo azawo ye kase amede besunwe nsem abati bi wom eni se ne no Ghana man panni ne nchen ya de sensem ni bi efiri hono mu a eba saso na akopi mu amrahye bi afia ensen dodo no bi efiri hono mu a eba kase so ebe ya oda na aboafo bi na omo asomase na mede kase no eba beso mu aboafo ni bi ni POG band omo de band na edidi djuma aponto bi na auto program bi djumedie bi na odi na hu behia se obehia band wa ase de a na abomodin ade wani abepiem wo yakache ebe sikase ma kuma bi na ye beji wo betimi afre 0248400056 and 0594615325 na yeso yembo na dwumadi a wudi en behia se obehia bande wa ase no etimi akoyi de ama sa so na POG mo ono so ebo ye chidem den ene sikasem enwo de ntunya sika ni bi na wo de to ade a wa bomodin ato no bia ya oniema no ho ebetimi ate ade ama POG band yedi edwuma ewa asante mampon ntinyema bia efa no shopping wo de obomodin abepiem ewa ya so ya yenso ye beje osu na afi ya ma oye nipa ni bi obetimi afre ewa 0248501319 anase 0509909991 frɛ na afi ye ne osu ntimi endi dwuma afi so ma rem bi se kase echegu ewa abefo ntinze video ahodo ni nyina so ene TikTok ubemu ye ho Facebook YouTube ene ne keka hu na bomodi ana afefo ne kopiem woni enso ya fa ne pa ye wono ntimi enso mu enfama nenso amagimegu amede kase no ebe so mu ene osonfo adwo adempo metwa me ho na me ba ya pense kase ni Afei Jibril na yen sheka sa ye sha sa dia ne nkɔ sha ase e wo Ghana mampani na so ye eni wa sha se yen kɔ na afei yen kɔ nkɔma aguafo fertilizers na mo so mfa ndi omudwuma e wo oman mu.
E kyerɛ sɛ aduane bebu ya aguafo bebre abɔka ne nti fertilizer ya kra sɛ afi wei ye de bema aguafo. Normally, the ma omo at subsidized price, teso na omotua kakra. And so you see yeninti ekrafo bebere aboka no. Makacha Minister of Agriculture say fertilizer no on farmer ekrafo no free of charge. And I feel we yan ton fertilizer no mamo. Ya de be mamu free. Sene beya mubetimi atemo kanoso.
Inti enedi akuafo ataje yate asende ne Ghana mampani se fertilizers no yen to biomnemu omo emfa nche na yeso yemfa ndi yedwuma na yeto so owie e na wosan so edito so enam se river pra bridge a wo ho nsem ya de nheda nkoye nti ne wa hye se omo nko na afi omo nko nko se ne be ya atemfo ho ene yen so abrene bebe na hodi edwuma no yen so yehu betimi atoye.
Say nra yen krofo ni bi ba no almost say duru echi amam from a omo fro pantoon no say pantoon no engine ba ko pe na ye adwuma ene say engine no agim semu free ena ensuo ena de pantoon ekoi say fishermen na di omo canoes ni omo outboard motors ko train pantoon no by ne say enti Michelle Mobo abra ye campaign na eye me ahoho a eye me anije se me ka kire mo se contractor me kan ye no ye de ama contractor no enche bia mo be hu se contractor beba obesi ye be see bridge mono near you pantu na free ho. And it's our contract no yet the ama company I feel almost sonitra. Mumu bebre ati omonka.
Ene no achesho fo nka bomko ya omo ene Ghana National Association of Teachers e twanitia e kan na ate no din semia to ya omo kire se aban ne bomodin ase obesisi classroom bebre e de amaye mo fransan se enam se classroom ase bia ya omo tena sua de ho nsem ya de a endorse wo man mutino e ba ne za bebre ya na ye mo fra no ho kire omo e wo omo ade sua nti omo se abani bomodin ase obesisi classroom bebre e de amaye mo fra no e wo yo.
Overcrowding in the classroom, it is true. I even knew some of my school in Gomwa is here that students are in the class like 120, one class. I even entered there myself, I shouted because even there's no space. But this has to do more or less with governance, because as a union, we can only advocate for space. The ideal situation is that we should not even have a student more than 30 in a class. So now that we are having over 120, so it means that teaching and learning will be affected, no matter the number of teachers in the class, because I am a professional teacher. If you even give one exercise, you can imagine how many minutes it will take you to mark 120 questions before you go and do something else. Meanwhile, as a class teacher, especially let's say the basic school in a primary or this thing, that is not the only subject you are teaching in the day. So it is a whole lot of issue, but we are engaging the government. You know, we don't provide structures. We can only advocate for.
Na owie ye na ye nuanom ba omo so di omo djuma e wo eye na atemu ni di tudwa na omo chesehwe oba chechefo adwuma ni ma ope omo mo bre pa ya chechefo omo hwe ye mofra no ade me chire keji honum ene mofra e bedidi o mbe shombe ni nyina e ya chechefo a omo e chire sa ye mofra no ade nti eno nam so metunu bi a e ya na omo so omo ho atimi e chire omo yie pa.
You know, when you come to our classroom, especially at the basic level, from KG to basic 6, it's mostly female. When you go to the KG, for instance, formerly they used to have caretakers at the classrooms, in addition to the teachers who teach. But currently, all those in the classrooms are teachers who are teaching. So they act as facilitators, they clean up the children, they feed them and do all sorts without any allowance. I plead with the government to give some allowance to the basic school teachers in the classroom to motivate them. Yeah, from the union's point of view, that is Ghana National Association of Teachers, from our leadership, they keep pushing. During our last conference held in January at UPSC, the then president, the current general secretary, they spoke on it. Since I'm speaking on it now, I should tell you it has not been implemented. So I'm pleading for its implementation. When we get the implementation, we'll stop talking about it. If I'm given the opportunity to state how much, I will call for 50%.
Northern region, I dare say, a doctor for at the Etian, say, almost a cost writing, and now almost a sure say, almost a Juma Busumi, a Lumia Vino, Entimi, Enti Amoka, Enticosi, say, obey your Mocano, almost the only go for my almost any Jumabi.
My name is Afababa, and I'm a casual worker at Northern Regional Hospital. We are here for almost about 15 years as a casual workers. We have a problem with our salary, and we work for almost about 5 months today, no salary. And due to that, that's why we went for strike. And we even went to our management during the Ramadan fasting. We went to them and explained our problem to them that this Ramadan is not a lot of money. So we need them to pay us our salary so that we'll be able to do the fasting. When we went to our medical soup, he promised us that he will pay before the Ramadan. So we waited until we have started the Ramadan without receiving our salary. We thought maybe when we are going to celebrate our Eid al-Fitr, maybe they will pay us for us to use it for our Eid al-Fitr. So it's left for about over one week to the Eid al-Fitr. So we went to him when we asked him about our salary. He also gave us another chance, that we give him another chance for almost about 1 week to see whether he can gather money to pay us or not. Then that is why we also told him that if that be the case, if he didn't get money to pay us, we are not going to work until we get our money. And we also have information that they have paid the pharmacy people, pharmacy casual workers. So for the five months that we are saying, the pharmacy has no any arrears with the hospital. Before this medical soup came to the hospital, he said that he realized that always when we had a problem with our salary, we don't have arrears. Also due to that, he decided to break it down. So he grouped us to categories. So we pay it in badges. We accepted is that he should do it. So the first time he paid the first batch, then he paid the second batch, third batch, he paid us. The next payment, he paid only 1 month to the orderlies. And the following, he paid 1 month to the orderlies and 1 month to the pharmacy. The next payment, he paid pharmacy without paying the order, without paying the other casual workers. The third month, he paid the pharmacy without paying the orderlies, not the other casual workers. And the fourth month, he paid the pharmacy without paying the other casual workers. So that's why we also decided that I think that this is unfair to all the casual workers. That's why we also decided to embark on salary, embark on this strike. If he didn't pay us all our arrears, we are not coming back to work. So that is our problem. It is in that we want to meet the management so that we will deliberate on one or two things. The only thing that we need is our salary. They should try as much as possible to get our salary for us. And besides that, we are also urging whoever is listening to us here should try as much as possible to see how best they can come to our aid.
Mrasha journey Edema Afaja to South Yanidi and a honorable Frank Free Edin Simbia to Dra or Mrasha Free or Chess over PM Ewan in Pessoa. A year BI 2 from Agudia no Pussy. Commanders are all home the who say, almost Eddie Jumebe and Tabine Momodians of Baby, you Eddie Edford Sans on your uncle to say, Oboy Dienka, almost Buanaki, almost 2 from Agudia Ewan in Pessoa on what to me. As to plans, so I'm on wage and also, Jumaswan, ASR police commanders here or more one catching, almost Eddie Tabine Momodiana Fe, on my May one more. For
me, it is mind boggling and it's inexcusable that galamsey is going on in certain communities and the chiefs are there. We must appeal to the National House of Chiefs so that special KPIs will be given to these chiefs, that anything that goes on within your jurisdiction, you must be responsible for it. And I commend the Otumfuo very well, where at least we have seen him removing some of these chiefs from their throne. We must scale this up to the national level. And indeed, police commanders, service chiefs who are in the various district assemblies, it is their responsibility to make sure that these guys who are destroying our environment are checked. You have no duty to be a police commander if you cannot do these basic responsibilities.
Enano da ena yenuanu nkramufo bo modin de omo achiwia omo ehya ase na nsentemu ho ebawie ene no namso ema ebrom di chiwia no ebawie no Ghana mampanya bidi achiwi maame jinna na opokwa adwuma bo modin akokopie mo na no de nsim bitugana okasafa odokro ye eni nkambo ebetimi abo man mo ebra maame kasa ne sei ena odi etudwa.
Let us remember the urgent challenges facing our world. These issues call for a renewed global effort to pray for peace, stability, and prosperity. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in times of both ease and hardship, it is our unity, mutual respect, and understanding that will carry us forward. This is a time for reflection, spiritual renewal, and very importantly, connection for all of us. The overlap of Lent and Ramadan in this year serves as a strong reminder of the shared values that unite us. Please let us seize this moment to foster harmony, reaffirm our commitment to peaceful coexistence. Let us stand in solidarity as one people, united in our shared hope for peace, justice, and progress.
We pray that Allah count us among those who have attained the taqwa. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Ramadan has trained us to be more conscious of Allah. It has taught us patience, discipline, and compassion. As we exist this noble month, we must strive to maintain these virtues in our daily lives. Let us be patient with one another. Let us preserve the peace and unity we have enjoyed socially, politically, and religiously. Our faith may be tested, but with patience and perseverance, Islam will always prevail. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we cannot ignore the situation.
Enam say enye ya maame nkwan de kokopie mo Ghana mampani eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so bomodi akokopie mo na no so de nsem be tudwa na wo kyese ya mane pa ewo Ramadan mo nkoso a entina hodon bra Ramadan na etimi etwam ya mane nkoso antan se ne be ya ebetimi abo mo man so etimi etumpu.
Not only a celebration, it is a call to continuity. Let us carry forward the spirit of Ramadan in how we treat one another, in how we serve our communities, in how we uphold justice and fairness. Let us remain guided by compassion for the vulnerable and kindness to our neighbors and integrity in all that we do. Fellow citizens, Ghana continues to stand as a shining example of peaceful coexistence. Our diversity of faith and culture is not a weakness, it is rather our strength. Muslims and Christians celebrate each other's holy days, We participate in each other's ceremonies, and we coexist as one people. This harmony is a precious gift given to us by Allah, and we must protect it. Let us reject anything that will divide us. Let us reject extremism and intolerance. Let us choose dialogue over discord. Let us choose unity over division, and let us choose peace over conflict. As president, I stay dedicated to creating a Ghana that serves all its citizens. Our reset agenda focuses on restoring hope, rebuilding trust, and creating opportunities for everyone. We're focused on expanding access to quality education, creating jobs, especially for our youth, investing in infrastructure across all the regions, strengthening our healthcare delivery, and empowering our Zongos and underserved communities. We'll keep making sure that development reaches every part of our nation. But government alone cannot achieve this. We need your partnership, we need your prayers and your continued commitment to national development.
Na Ghana man penika se wie ya pe na chief imam wo ho enso e kire se de bi mi ko bi man kan bi de ene na man kokra na e sanso e na panini hwe kra no e ya na owo abache enti kakra meka e ye se ye nso ye bomodin amehwe se bomodin na afi ye magu ni so yetimi atete omu ye afri e ye kwan boni ni luboni aye magu ni bi e so we na omu ne nam so na omu no mesoma se e bo na afi sisi sa ne manyina na ye magu ni so atimi enyi no be penyipa e wo man.
What the chief imam has asked me to bring to your attention, if it is possible for you to embark upon a program where he and his outfit could be collaborators, he will be very glad. At age 106, this year 107, he's so mindful of the world that he leaves behind and the kind of Ghana that he lives should death take him away. And that legacy is what lies on his heart. The first one, Your Excellency, is growing in discipline among our youth, and particularly in our educational institutions. Today we see students who are able to beat up their own teachers, slap and attack them. During sports, we see how students themselves will destroy all those things that have been provided to make sporting activity an interesting one, an entertaining one. In recent times, we have seen this growing trend. But these young people are our leaders tomorrow. Your Excellency, some of them will replace you tomorrow when you are no more in office. What kind of students, future leaders, are we building? Secondly, Your Excellency, the rising trend of drug abuse, particularly with which the Muslim community is afflicted, is a matter of concern. Our youth are being destroyed through drug business and drug addiction. We are losing our young people to drugs. It's a painful experience and painful reality. Your Excellency, Chief Imam says if there is anything that together with him you can do, is prepared to join you in
kumana anu ni abedi eche edin simbia to ya ya wo chese ondie o kama kuafo ase o mon kama akoma to san se omo aye ready so memo maboso na afi omo kaya abani do mu bia na abana rese obetu entiti na kuafo no omo aye ready so mekon edi amom
mabeti wa ha no me ho adwiri me ye papa but ye ma enko abra ye mamu hunu se ye shamo bosse ekun we ya abada ho no eye ekun a ye bekun akopim se sika efata sa mo ye betu de betu amuka ane se aban benya sika zo de abeto ho no wato mukoko sa bosha ne ye de hweboa ye dom kuma asu ya nuduru dom mona mosuma ya parliament say ye meko kama asemo mamo enti ene say ye ba abedru ha say ya sabosha ne ye de shamo say ye de yate wa ha bia ene enchiremu bia ye de atremu bia no eno ene ye befa so na ye de aye adwuma sade efata
UTV nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ne koko akuafoɔ ne bi ɛkasa yɛntie wɔn nsɛm a ɔka yɛ ne bi.
Abɛn baayɛ na koko bu ɔda hɔ no no wasan te so. Yɛbɛdi bronya ɔbɛsoma koko kakra.
Mejina we so na fe me de kase ni nyina e de esi ha e de ama e ma we se kase am de besumwe e ya de se kopie mu e o mrahye bidwafi a na ensem dodo no bi efiri ho no mu a e basa so na Ghana mampani e ye he se sense John Dramani Mahama ne nchen so nsani bi firi ho no mu a e baaye afei so kase so na e twagu e wa befo ntintin fidi ahodo ni nyina so e ne TikTok YouTube ne ke ka ho nyina bomode akọ no ma obenya kase bi atimi ahwe ho no aboafo so a omo machi do ma me de kase ma be so mo eni POG band ena afi POG mo omo ene machi do ma me de kase e ba be so me nso amegi me gwana no pay me de kase no e ba be so mo eni osomfo ajowa dimple e ma ka show se e ha e Ashanti Prime TV e ha ena no kre no ewo ena Ashanti festival ye di ntina otwe eye Kente week inti ebesa se obomodin a baby abeko bia na abomodin na afi wa pekenti kakra na wo so wo de aka wakane ya wo de ap no hwese ne mesidi medie aye more from the tia witimi se efe yi na ye ntwese ampa asanteman ene Ghana man ye waza we bebrene akoso ewo yemmem ha enne nkofo amanso empeni se ade achi na se yanti asem